مرحبا معكم حمود، رجعت لكم فيديو جديد واليوم نكمل جريدفول. ليتس جو. alright وين شو بنرجع عند أولان.
I should have warned you that you couldn't bring anyone with you. Were you able to get all the answers you were looking for?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Know that if we can help our allies, we will do it with pleasure. I am certain that the Donegada on the island will be able to help you make sense of what you heard.
Thank you, Ulan. I'll take some time to dwell on it.
You still look troubled. Does the fleeing man worry you?
No. I just learned a few things which I would like to verify.
I understand. For now, qua awalam seg karats.
Goodbye.
flee from the sanctuary خلصناها. face to face خلصناها. طيب شو في عنا؟ بدنا نرجع معناها، بس نعمل هادي كام. اوكي هات لنشوف. بدنا نرجع عند كونستانتين لنحكي معه على اللي صار مع أولان.
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of Tlemé and the Coin Guard. Quite brazen, isn't it? That they would send us an emissary after having tried to assassinate me.
The commander must have a solid reason.
That's what I hope. Your Excellencies, we're listening.
San Mateus has been sustaining attacks of unprecedented violence. They can only be the works of the demons worshipped by the islanders.
Really? Demons? How interesting.
The Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some troops, as well as your cousin.
We have the same problem. Our men are becoming exhausted, fighting off endless attacks. We were hoping that, despite our past differences, you would agree to help us.
How neatly summarized. Our past differences. My dear allies and neighbors, we are deeply saddened by your misfortune. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Absolutely, sire. Thank you for receiving and hearing us.
طيب شنو نعمل هلا؟ Talk to the governor of San Matthews. Inform Constantine عملناها inform. عنا صار 3 مهام. The attack of San Matthews or the attack on حكمت. خلونا على هاي أول. Okay, let's go. اوكي وصلنا. نروح عند حكمة عشان يوقف الهجوم. هذا مش حكمت. كوماندر في حكمت.
Desade, glad to see that resentment didn't prevent your cousin from sending you here. I must admit that I had doubts.
I'm here to listen to what you have to say. It doesn't mean that we'll help you. So, your emissary told us that Hikmet is sustaining attacks.
It's true. Enraged beasts are relentlessly attacking the city and its outposts. My men are tiring themselves out, killing them by the dozen, but they just keep coming. If nothing is done, they'll eventually break through our defenses and invade the city. It will be slaughter. I'm convinced that these rebel savages are behind all this. They must believe that the Alliance still controls this town. I sent a scouting party to find out where they are hiding and taming their beasts, but I haven't heard from them since. We must find them and above all stop these attacks. I'm not used to saying this, but for the good of the population, I need your help.
Do you know which way they went?
No. Officer Rainhill, the supervisor of the outpost outside the city, is in charge of them. She'll be able to tell you where their tracks lead.
Very well, Commander.
Anything else?
Meet with the commander. احنا خلصنا. Find out where the scout went. نروح عند commander scout. ندور عليه. إنه في حرب هناك. اوكي. دي قريبة جنبي هاي. فكرت نقدر نهرب من هون. يعني لازم تمشونا يعني. اوكي هينا وصلنا. واو شو هاد الوحوش هاي؟ ليش هيك محروقة؟ واو قوية. أولي بالك بس أقوم. عيل على هاد مش معيل عليه. alright let's go. خلصنا. بس مش عارف شو هدول المحروقين. ليش هيك محروقين؟ والهاجمين مش هدول معهم وحوش. غريب انهم هاجمين عليهم. اوكي خلونا نحكي مع هاي.
You managed to make it through. A group of these enraged beasts managed to get past our defenses.
Yes, we fought and defeated them. But how did they make it through?
My men are exhausted. We killed some of them, but we were overrun. Our situation is getting more and more desperate. I don't suppose I need to warn you about the dangers of this road.
Actually, that is why we're here. Your commander sent me. He's lost contact with a group of trackers and is worried about them.
And I hope that he'd sent you as reinforcements. Silly me. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his bloody city. But you wanted to ask me something.
As I said, the commander sent me to find some trackers. He told me that you could help me.
I'd like to see you try. Indeed, I was ordered to send out a party of scouts, which I did, despite our losses. They were supposed to find the bastard who's been sending us these critters. One of those savage sorcerers, no doubt.
Can you tell me which way they went?
Sorry, Your Excellency, I won't tell you anything until I receive some help. You have to understand, I hope that these men are alive. They are also under my command. But those who are here with me now are my main preoccupation. And as we speak, they're dropping like flies. Not to mention the fact that if this outpost falls, there won't be much left to protect the city. So you can go and tell the governor that if he wants me to help you, he will have to help us first.
I understand that your situation is desperate, that you want to take care of what appears most urgent. But it's not simply about me saving a few men. It's about stopping these attacks once and for all. By getting to their root cause, I intend to put an end to it. And then any help you hope to receive won't be needed any longer.
You're right. I'm sorry, these attacks have made me lose my nerve. I don't know what I'm saying. They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about the Danae Exregau?
If you like. The governor is certain that these savages are behind the attacks. So I sent my men to find their camp. This isn't the first time that we've tried to find them. But now our survival depends on it.
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. I'll try to find your man and put an end to all this.
Good luck. And if
You can count on me.
اوكي ثانك
I must
يو.
go.
فايند ذا سكوت خلصناها. فايند ذا سكوت لسه ما خلصناهاش. وين الطريق؟ واو هاي وراي. بدنا نشوف من مين وراه الهجوم هاد. بدنا ندور على سكوت لسه ما لقيناهاش. alright. هات نشوف. هاي جنبي هاي. المفروض يكون هون. ايوه. او هيها. واحدة هاي.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Are you the scout sent by the governor of Hikmet?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked me to find you. He wants me to help him put an end to the attacks. Have you discovered anything?
Yes. A camp of rebel savages. We suspected there was one around here, and we finally found it. They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They all come from this region, and these barbarians have sworn to eliminate us. So we...
You may be right, but I'd rather be certain. I know the leader of this camp. I'll go talk to her.
You knew of this camp? These savages are responsible for dozens of deaths, maybe hundreds. Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat, not a scout. You should go back to the outpost now. I'll take care of all this.
Find what is happening in the camp. اوكي ننزل تحت هلا نشوف شو هو المشكلة اللي صار معهم. وصلنا يا كبير.
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmet and its
مزبوط
outposts
هذه
are
بعرفها.
sustaining.
Assaults?
دارين.
We have nothing to do with it this time. My men are not ready to attack the big city.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts. Dozens of them.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigse. That's a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
We need to find out what's making these beasts so aggressive before they overpower this part of the island.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want this to stop too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What? Come, follow me.
واو شو صار؟ هجموا علينا الوحوش مع انهم معهم هذول. واو ضليتني لحالي. اوكي. اوه لحالي قتلته. لحالي قتلتهم. واو لسه في تحت. I'm coming. يا حبيبي شو هذاك الوحش اللي هناك. اول مرة بشوفه. نو. لا ماتوا كلهم. نو معيش حياة. I'm dead. I'm dead. بتر صار معه. اوكي خلصنا. يلا. اوكي هات لنشوف عن طريقنا شو ضايل. هلو. واو شو هذا؟ ديفيد ذا كوربتد مادياك. مش هذا قتلته مرة؟ واو صار متغير، صار يضرب بالكهرباء. يا حبيبي شو بدي اقول له هذا طلع حياته قديش كبيرة. أخيرا طلع صوت نهار الدنيا وانا يا لطيف.
You fought bravely and you did what you had to do. Our guardian had changed. It no longer recognized its children, and it was the one leading these beasts against us. Something really bad must have happened to it.
It looks strange, as if it was sick.
Guardians don't get sick. They are far more than beasts.
And yet you and I saw the same thing. At last, the attack should stop now. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renite? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the outpost.
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you. You said you knew these people, and then we heard cries, and saw the giant creature attacking their camp, and we realized that it was this creature who was leading the beasts.
And you discovered that we weren't to blame.
Yes. I'm really sorry. We should go back to the outpost now.
Then, if we let them go, they'll tell their leader the location of our camp.
Are you prepared to swear that you will never speak of this place?
You saved our comrades and maybe our city by killing this beast, so... Yes. We swear.
I hope that they will be true to their word. Fine. They can go.
We are extremely grateful.
Thank you, Direct. Now, let's go tell the governor of Hikmet about this garden.
Qua awalem segrenaigse. And if you find the one who's behind all this, kill him.
اوكي بما انه وصلنا لهون اتمنى تعملوا لايك وسبسكرايب. سلامات.